neighbourhood. Yeah, I'm a little bit lost. Posh business type neighbourhood where most of like the IT companies and things like that will be based, but we're pretty much using it as a walk before heading to UB City, because at the minute it doesn't look like too much is going on in Richmond Circle, but you can see straight away big, high, fancy buildings, but maybe not so much going on. I've said it before, but this really reminds me of a Southeast Asian megacity, of Bangkok, the Kuala Lumpur. You've got the metro flying above our heads, and then you are just surrounded by lush green forest, jungle. It is the garden city of the south after all. Just look at this, you're walking through and it is just green space absolutely everywhere. But this, I think, is now the main road towards UB City. Yeah, and it's completely different. You've got above us up there, you've got blooming helicopter pads for people to go to work. Like, this is being Bangalore, a craft brewery. I feel like we should get a beer. The Kingfisher Tower that I want to get into. It's all of these great huge businesses. I don't really know where we're going.
I feel like that's actually the mall, unless it's just another mall, because you've got like Hamleys and other shops outside. I'm not sure though. So it actually was UB City. It's like a huge hotel, and at the bottom there's this fancy massive mall that actually cost, I think, $200 million. Yeah, it doesn't feel like a mall, it feels like a neighbourhood, if that makes any sense. It's called The Collection, the UB City Collection. Already you can see Louis Vuitton, Jimmy Choo. I don't think Matt will let me go in any of those though. Perhaps afterwards, but first I go into the mall.
Well, after you come, sir.
Maybe, no maybe. Thank you, my friend. I know where I'm going, it's okay, I can walk.
Okay.
Thank you. And really, probably a place to come out to for the day, because you've got all of the Richmond area to walk around that has lots of bars, and then you can come in here. I mean, pretend to shop. It's going to be too expensive for us, but pretend to shop. Come in, it's all got like European style balconies everywhere, all the fancy shops. I'm in a bit of a maze, I don't really know where to go. We're obviously not going to be shopping, but yeah, it's all like designer, designer, designer. Too much for us anyway. It's not like a shopping mall, it's like a blooming palace. Just full of designer brands after designer brands. You've got Hamleys up here. Yeah, I don't know, this is fancy. I don't know if I'm going to get told off for filming, but we'll go with it. Oh, there we go. It's not so designer now. You've got your tech shops, you've got your shimmer. I would mind. And then, this is cool. And then as you walk around the mall, there's like an outside sort of fancy food court area. I could eat. Oh yeah, this is nice. This is lovely. So, I think this is the piazza. So it's like the square. So you've got all your fancy restaurants. You've got sriracha. You've got the best pizza are the ones that we eat with friends back there. You've got salt. You've got a Subway, that's not very posh, so we'll ignore that. And I think you have little like stands here as well, so you can come, grab something to eat, but it's more like posh street food. Yeah, it's essentially the poshest street food you're probably going to find in all of India. And again, look at these buildings. This is what we're surrounded by right now. Bangalore, what are you doing? We need to find somewhere to eat that's not gonna damage our pockets. You've obviously got to be expecting to pay a premium in an area like this. It's not going to be cheap. It's going to be Western prices. Like, you're surrounded by huge sky-rise. The first 6 were 100, and then the fancy ones that were covered in absolutely everything and spicy as it gets were 150. So obviously a lot more expensive than street food, but it saves paying 1,000 a dish in these restaurants and gives you a little bit of spare change to pop in and get a beer. Cheers. Cheers. We are having our dinner at the 1026 AD restaurant in our hotel, which is kind of like on the terrace area next to... Okay, fancy hotels in Bangalore are a little bit special. Huge bed. We can lose Matt in that bed, it's that big. Is the masala chai good?
It's very good.
The best.
You've heard it from him. This is way too much. Fanciest thali we have ever had.